The fog, one of Rusco's shapes, hanging there in the not-self, humming. Michael, before he died, loved Rusco the most. When he could still think, he put his mind to those sorts of judgments. If I pull the fog away like theatre curtains, what then? Sadness shaped the landscape. The arrow of myself stalks the nearest tree. Fog steps closer like a perpetrator or a god.
Love is like the raging ocean, wind that sway its troubled motion. Woman's temper ever bubbling, man the early bark which sailing in the unblessed treacherous sea, when cares like waves in fell succession frown destruction over his days.
Ah, if I come back, him that passes before me is nothing but fog. Spring, a hill without a name, veiled in morning mist. Morning haze, as in a painting of a dream, men go their ways.
What are days for? Days are where we live. They come, they wake us time and time over. They are to be happy in. Where can we live but days? Ah, solving that question brings the priest and the doctor in their long coats, running.
I wandered, lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For, oft, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils.
The fog, one of Rusco's shapes, hanging there in the not-self, humming. Michael, before he died, loved Rusco the most. When he could still think, he put his mind to those sorts of judgments. If I pull the fog away like theatre curtains, what then? Sadness shaped the landscape. The arrow of myself